So today we'll discuss about Forex, the basics of Forex actually. So this is our first course that will describe the very basic things of Forex. So we know a lot of things that a lot of people making a lot tons of money about the Forex, but we don't know how they make the money. Okay, so if you learn it properly, you probably in that group that you will make money one day. So let's get started. But before that, I have a small request to you. Please subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon button. So next time we have any video we produce, it will be you will be notified. Oh, okay. Let's get started. You know our topic is understand the basics of forex. Why we have title like this? Because a lot of people have very little idea, but they have lot of interest about how they can earn money trading forex. And forex is all over the world. It is not restricted for certain countries, or it is not the opportunity for certain countries. All over the country, if they have internet access, they can make this trading and they can make their living with the forex. But before that, if you want to make a living on forex, you have to learn everything so that when you trade, you generate money or profit for your trade, and that could generate um, good money for your living each month. So let's get started. Here's the course number one. I titled it under I understand the basics of forex. Uh, and there, typically we are trading currency in this. Yeah, it's called fiat currency. There are two types of currency in this world right now. It says one is cryptocurrency, which we are not trading right here. We're learning the fiat currency that is like US dollar or Great Britain pound or Japanese yen, like this. Okay, so euro, all this are the fiat currency. It is you can see it, you can the transact it to anybody. Those country deal and those currency. So sometimes one is called foreign currency, one might be local currency. Okay, so you see everywhere in a country where you live, lot of foreign currency. When somebody comes in your country, he or she comes with a different currency or the global accepted currency like US dollar or any other accepted currency in the world, so that they convert that currency into the local currency and then they can start their buying, or they have the purchasing capacity with the local currency. So internationally recognized this currency have an opportunity to trade, and you can make tons of money when you actually trade. But there are also pretty much big risks involved here. So you have to be very careful to avoid those risks. If you want to minimize those risks, then you have to learn. There is no alternate way of learning. So the more you learn in Forex, the more uh, you have chances to be succeed. Okay. So there are here is two currency for an example. I put it number one. The first one is GBP, Great Britain Pound, and there is another currency here. You see the EUSD. It's called United States dollar. Okay, so you see there is the first one is called the beige currency, and the second one is called code currency. So this is the conversion uh, amount. I mean, like if you want to buy 1 GBP, in US dollar you have to pay this much, $1.21, and uh, these are the very micro level of the currency positions. Okay, so we'll discuss all these things. What are this actually called? So now we learned the in the pair of a currency when it is traded, you see this pair, we separated by a forward slash. So here is the equation sign. We separate it with that to get the value of these two output. I mean, the in division you can see that in division you can see that this first one is uh, it's upward and this one is downward. So when you divide, you get these results. So it and it has also a value. If you look at the one value way, okay, just look at suppose you want to buy GBP with USD, there is a value here. So you have to buy with this value, especially this value. Okay, so you have to pay this value to buy GBP value. Okay, so um, this is basically I try to make you understand what exactly inside in a currency pair and how this currency pair will be in, in future you will trade with this. You have to basically find the value. So and it would be as quick as possible you can find out this value. It is good for you to trade with. Okay. Now we go a little lower. You see the currency that you are purchasing is called code currency. You have to learn. You will learn all these things, base currency, code currency, all the time. It's people are using all these things when you trade all the currency pair in any platform, whether it is MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5 or any other the currency uh, trading platform. Okay, so the exchange rate uh, tells you how much you have to spend to quote currency to purchase base currency. So here, when we trade forex, what we trade actually, we trade against the base currency. We buy the quote currency. So we're trying to buy the quote currency with in against the base currency. So this is called the exchange rate. It's nothing but just like an exchange rate that this, if you pay this amount, you can hold 1 GBP. Or if you, uh, release this GBP, you can get this much dollars. Okay. So this is all about for today, and hope that you have enjoyed this tutorial, enjoyed this course. There are 5 more courses will come shortly. Just check all those from my channel. It is if you have any question, you can write it on the comment section. So I will try to give all the answers as soon as possible.